For a long time, the government has been rumored to hide evidence of extraterrestrial presence, including biological entities recovered from UFO crash sites. Recently, testimonies from politicians, military personnel, and scientists suggest that these secrets might be closer to public disclosure than ever before. From presidential hints to Navy pilot encounters, the mounting evidence points to a vast cover-up involving alien technologies and, recovered biological material. This investigation dives into explosive claims that could, honestly, change our understanding of humanity's place in the universe. The Trump UFO secret. President Donald Trump really stunned the world during recent interviews when he hinted at classified knowledge of UFOs and alleged alien bodies held by the government in secret facilities. His cryptic references to crashed craft and biological entities preserved on ice have sparked renewed interest in those long-standing suspicions about governmental cover-ups related to extraterrestrial phenomena. Trump's comments built upon the Pentagon's 2020 disclosures of unidentified aerial phenomena and honestly hinted at even deeper layers of secrecy involving recovered extraterrestrial biological matter. Political analysts emphasize the profound ramifications of such revelations, which challenge existing public narratives about national security and extraterrestrial life. Trump's admission represents a pretty significant departure from decades of official denial, suggesting that classified programs may indeed house evidence of non-human intelligence. The former president's statements have prompted congressional inquiries and increased pressure for transparency from intelligence agencies. His willingness to discuss these topics publicly indicates a potential shift in government policy toward gradual disclosure of previously classified information about UFO encounters and recovered materials. Ryan Graves' Navy pilot testimony. Former U.S. Navy pilot Ryan Graves provided first-hand testimony about frequent encounters with unidentified flying objects during deployments off the East Coast between 2014 and 2015. His detailed accounts describe both radar contacts and visual confirmations of objects displaying flight characteristics far beyond current human technology, including sudden accelerations exceeding Mach 5 and completely silent maneuvers. Graves's testimony contributed significantly to the Pentagon's UAP task force investigations and helped legitimize the existence of unexplained aerial phenomena within official military circles. His disclosures revealed that these encounters were not just isolated incidents but part of ongoing military interactions with unknown technology that posed potential national security threats. The pilot's credible background and detailed technical descriptions provided unprecedented insight into the military's classified encounters with non-human craft. Graves continues to advocate for transparency and comprehensive scientific inquiry into these phenomena, emphasizing that military personnel regularly encounter objects that defy conventional understanding of physics and aerodynamics. His testimony has become cornerstone evidence in congressional hearings focused on UFO disclosure and government accountability. Radar anomalies and visual confirmations. Multiple radar anomalies combined with visual confirmations have formed a consistent body of evidence revealing persistent, unidentified aerial phenomena that really challenge conventional explanations. Military installations and air traffic control systems have documented numerous high-profile events where radar systems captured inexplicable objects exhibiting flight signatures unlike any known aircraft. These incidents often involve visual confirmation from trained military personnel and commercial pilots who observed the same objects at the same time as they were detected on multiple radar systems. The anomalies include instances of objects rapidly changing shape, direction, and velocity, while honestly defying fundamental aerodynamic principles and displaying impossible acceleration capabilities. NORAD and FAA investigations highlight the limitations of current detection technology and underscore the urgent need for advanced monitoring systems specifically designed to track unconventional aerial vehicles. The ongoing mystery challenges existing national security frameworks and, demands rigorous scientific research to determine the nature and origin of these elusive entities. Intelligence reports suggest that these encounters are happening with increasing frequency, indicating a persistent non-human presence in controlled airspace that remains, for the most part, unexplained by conventional military intelligence. Ocean bases theory. So, there are these theoretical and classified reports that suggest the existence of underwater bases potentially used for extraterrestrial operations or even habitation beneath Earth's oceans. Such oceanic facilities could actually explain how certain unidentified objects achieve sudden disappearance from radar tracking and visual observation, presumably by submerging beneath ocean surfaces where conventional detection becomes, well, nearly impossible. The concept really does align with testimonies from former Navy personnel who have described secret underwater installations possibly located near coastal military sites and deep ocean trenches. Intelligence hypotheses propose that these bases serve as staging grounds or research centers, facilitating ongoing interactions between human military and alien intelligences, all while maintaining operational secrecy. While direct evidence remains highly classified, ongoing satellite surveillance and hydroacoustic studies are actively seeking to identify anomalies consistent with artificial underwater structures that could support extended extraterrestrial presence. The ocean base theory, it kind of expands the scope of UFO phenomena beyond just atmospheric events, emphasizing the potentially multidimensional aspect of these encounters that seem to span air, sea, and space. Naval intelligence sources suggest that underwater UFO activity may be far more extensive than previously acknowledged by official channels. The downed UFO drone. One of the most compelling incidents involves the alleged downing of an unidentified drone-like craft, reportedly retrieved by U.S. authorities in a classified operation that, honestly, still remains heavily redacted in official documents. Eyewitness accounts from military personnel describe the object as metallic and disc-shaped, displaying advanced propulsion capabilities that far exceed any conventional technology currently possessed by human civilization. Official silence really surrounds crucial details of the incident, fueling widespread speculation about the craft's extraterrestrial origin and its intended surveillance purpose over sensitive military installations. Intelligence insiders suggest the recovered craft represents either experimental reverse-engineered technology developed from previous alien encounters, or possibly an active alien surveillance drone monitoring human military capabilities. Analysis teams argue that successful recovery provides, unprecedented access to cutting-edge materials, exotic propulsion systems, and non-human manufacturing techniques that could genuinely revolutionize human technology. The incident, in a way, symbolizes the broader struggle between government secrecy and public disclosure regarding technologies that appear to originate beyond human engineering capabilities. Classified programs continue studying the recovered materials while, of course, maintaining strict information control about their findings and implications. Michio Kaku's analysis. Renowned theoretical physicist Michio Kaku has provided really comprehensive analysis of UFO phenomena, incorporating emerging data into scientific frameworks that seek plausible explanations for observed anomalous behaviors. Dr. Kaku emphasizes possibilities, including advanced propulsion technologies, involving manipulation of space-time geometry or electromagnetic field control, which could explain those seemingly impossible acceleration and directional changes. He advocates for rigorous scientific inquiry, balanced with healthy skepticism, while acknowledging that current physics models may actually be insufficient to explain observed phenomena. Kaku highlights the critical importance of differentiating genuine unexplained aerial phenomena from misidentified conventional objects, and he emphasizes the need for standardized reporting protocols and advanced detection systems. His analysis encourages substantial investment in theoretical physics research aimed at unlocking new scientific principles that could potentially be revealed through the study of these mysterious encounters. As a prominent public intellectual, Kaku's engagement has really brought legitimacy and visibility to academic discourse surrounding UFO investigations, inspiring new generations of scientists to explore unknown frontiers of technology and consciousness. His work, honestly, bridges the gap between speculative theories and empirical investigation, providing a scientific foundation for serious academic study of extraterrestrial technology. The data core discovery. The discovery of a purported data core allegedly recovered from an alien craft has, generated intense scientific speculation and classified research programs focused on extraterrestrial technology analysis. Intelligence sources describe this device as highly advanced, utilizing computational methods and information storage principles that, honestly, exceed current human technological capabilities by potentially decades or even centuries. Government researchers hypothesize the core may operate using non-standard computation methods, quantum informational principles, or biological electronic hybrid systems that, integrate living tissue with artificial intelligence. Efforts to decode or understand its properties face considerable challenges, especially given restricted access and limited cooperation between classified programs and mainstream scientific institutions. The existence of such advanced data storage raises some pretty profound ethical and practical questions about the responsible integration of alien technologies into human knowledge systems, without compromising national security or global stability. Leaked reports suggest the data core contains vast information archives, potentially including star maps, technological blueprints, and get this, historical records of extraterrestrial civilizations. The phenomenon continues fueling debates about government transparency regarding alien technology disclosure and the potential benefits versus risks of reverse engineering such advanced systems. Future timeline projections. Future timeline projections based on leaked insider information and analytical modeling predict significant global shifts coinciding with increasing UFO disclosures and, potential official contact scenarios. Government researchers consulting classified intelligence sources forecast a gradual unraveling of existing knowledge paradigms, which will probably be accompanied by societal upheavals and, honestly, some unprecedented technological leaps driven by alien technology integration. These scenario projections anticipate accelerated innovation resulting from reverse-engineered extraterrestrial systems, alongside geopolitical realignments influenced by new understandings of humanity's place in a populated universe. Strategic planning documents highlight both positive transformational potential and significant risks of social disruption, economic instability, or, even international conflicts arising from unequal access to alien technologies. The projected timeline suggests a critical threshold approaching within this decade, which really underscores the urgent need for public preparedness, international cooperation, and scientific openness regarding extraterrestrial contact. Intelligence analysts warn that delayed disclosure could result in social chaos when inevitable revelations occur, emphasizing the importance of gradual preparation and transparent communication with global populations about humanity's cosmic reality. Jacob Reynolds' farm encounter. Farmer Jacob Reynolds described his extraordinary encounter with a inexplicable phenomena involving unidentified aerial craft and anomalous energy exposures that affected both his livestock and electronic equipment on his rural Pennsylvania property. His testimony includes detailed accounts of sudden power outages, electromagnetic disturbances, and unusual animal behavior directly correlated with observed UFO activity in isolated agricultural areas. Reynolds' claims have attracted significant interest from investigative journalists and ufologists who are, seeking to verify accounts of direct alien interaction with civilian populations living in remote locations. His experience fits a broader pattern of unexplained phenomena reported in isolated farming communities, reinforcing questions about the extent of extraterrestrial presence and its direct impact on ordinary human life. The encounter highlights ongoing challenges in reconciling anecdotal evidence with rigorous scientific scrutiny, while addressing government secrecy surrounding civilian UFO encounters. Reynolds reported finding unusual soil samples and metallic debris following the incident. Materials that, as of now, remain under classified analysis by undisclosed government agencies. His case represents thousands of similar civilian encounters that receive little official acknowledgement, despite consistent physical evidence and credible witness testimony. The artificial intelligence inside. Mounting evidence indicates the presence of advanced artificial intelligence within recovered UFO systems, representing non-biological consciousness that, honestly, exhibits autonomous decision-making and adaptive learning behaviors far exceeding current AI capabilities. These alien AI entities purportedly demonstrate independent thought processes, emotional responses, and creative problem-solving abilities that really challenge traditional definitions of life and intelligence. Government researchers are increasingly exploring parallels between reported AI-driven phenomena and cutting-edge developments in machine learning, quantum computing, and neural network architectures. The presence of such advanced AI technology, if confirmed through classified research, would imply profound implications for human identity, consciousness studies, and interspecies communication protocols. Intelligence reports suggest these artificial beings may serve as intermediaries or ambassadors for biological extraterrestrial species, facilitating complex communications across vast interstellar distances. These findings advocate for interdisciplinary research combining astrophysics, computer science, neuroscience, and philosophy to prepare humanity for interactions with non-human intelligences that may fundamentally challenge existing paradigms of consciousness and artificial life. Classified programs continue studying these AI systems while developing communication protocols for potential future contact scenarios. The government's alleged concealment of alien bodies and technologies reveals profound questions about humanity's place in the universe. As testimonies from figures like Donald Trump, Ryan Graves, and scientific experts emerge, the reality of extraterrestrial contact seems increasingly undeniable. From underwater bases to recovered AI systems, mounting evidence suggests we are not alone. Which revelation surprised you most? Share your thoughts below. If this investigation intrigued you, hit like, share with fellow truth seekers, and subscribe to Future Facts for more explosive revelations about humanity's cosmic reality.